Hi and welcome to March's Trustee Board video. We've been up to a hell of a lot over the last couple of months, so please enjoy.
As I've mentioned before in Trustee Board videos, we have our Amazing Teaching Awards coming up. Voting closes on the 1st of May, but so far we've had a record amount of nominations with over 600 currently and still a month to go. So hopefully we should have a really good turnout and a great representation of different lecturers from across the university. We're also in the middle of our course review process. We have commissioned a group of students to take part in one of our Change Liverpool projects alongside the strategic objectives, who are being paid for their time and buddied up with university-based mentors to have a look at the current system, what works, what doesn't, and what should be in the new system as of September. We've also done a fair bit of work to do with the NUS research of Pound in Your Pocket projects. This was a piece of research which looked at the different financial constraints and difficulties that students found themselves in higher education and further education. Liverpool John Moores took part in 2 pilot studies, one for NHS students and one for placement students. We successfully delivered this to a senior management team last month, and hopefully we should have some action taken upon that in terms of changing the 2014 offer, as well as making a lot of financial differences and positive changes for students to come.
Hi everyone, it's me again. We've got the Liverpool SU Loves You Award, which was last week, depending on when Trustee Board was, which is really one of our best events for the year. We celebrate all of our student volunteers, from the best sports team to the best society, and also the individual volunteers in the community and club leaders as well. So it's a great event, and hopefully you would have been there and it was a great night. Something else that's been really successful over the last few weeks, we've had great success with the Gaelic teams. So the men's won the national championships, making them one of the most successful university teams in all time, beating Hope in the national finals. They then went to the All-Ireland finals and got to the semi-finals. The ladies Gaelic team also won their national league, taking them to the semi-finals as well. So it's a brilliant success. Coming up, we've got our final forum of the year, which is really exciting. We get to wrap up the year, elect a new chair and trustee for the next year. We're also looking at how we work lifetime memberships to the union and see who's going to be involved once they leave the university and how we're going to work that out. So hopefully we'll get some really exciting results from that. Cheers.
We've had an amazing continuation of the second semester. We had Go Green Week recent 2 weeks ago, which was obviously all about sustainability and the green impact that we have obviously on the earth, keeping the student union green, keeping the university green. For that, we've had lots of different student engagement. We had a Go Green Week quiz, which was really, really well attended. About 70 to 80 people actually attended the event, which was brilliant. We had several rounds for participants to get involved and test their knowledge about sustainability and keeping our planet green. We also currently have Fair Trade Fortnight, which again started last Monday. So we're into our second week now of Fair Trade Fortnight, and we've got some amazingly exciting things to come this week. We've got the Fair Trade Bake Off as well, which is obviously going to be in the student union, in Scholars Bar, and that's going to be for students to participate in teams of 6 to use fair trade ingredients to have a mixture and put together a cake mix for our staff to bake it, and then for students to kind of test to see which cake it actually tastes the best using the fair trade ingredients. So that's really, really exciting, something great to look forward to as well. We also did have a fair trade quiz as well, again, very, very well attended. 70 to 80 students actually attended, which was amazing. And again, we tested their knowledge on fair trade and that kind of aspect as well. We're continuing with the Rate Your Landlords scheme, whereby it's coming to the end now. We're in the final month. So we really need you guys to rate your landlords and tell us what you think, whether your landlord's great, whether your landlord's not as good as they should be, and how they can improve. I think it's really, really important. So far, we're just under 2,000 responses. We really, really want to push that number up and get as many people telling us what they think as possible. We've got high targets, and we're doing really, really well. The response from you guys has been great so far. If we could just kind of continue that, and that does close on the 31st of March, so please, that would be brilliant. We also had the Transport Forum, which was for the Better City, and obviously, again, that was based around transport, and the issues there are bus prices cheap enough train prices cheap enough? What can we do as a union to kind of push forwards and lobby with the university, in partnership with the university? How can we take this forward? Obviously, it's been a very interesting month for us at the student union, obviously with elections coming up, etc. But we also had the sabbatical officers, the sabbatical candidates who are actually running for elections at the Transport Forum as well. So overall, a brilliant second term.
One of the things we've been up to this month is opening our brand new hot food offer in the Settle building, which is over by the Taliban campus. Students have come up to us and said that they really want a hot food offer, something which is local to them and something which is cheap as well. So we're really excited to open this coffee shop and hot food, and hopefully we'll see a good return on it. So it's that time of year again where we've started to recruit our student staff for next year to work in our bars and shops and our venues. And we're happy to say so far we've had over 100 applications, which is absolutely amazing. It's the most we've ever had in the last couple of years. And I think you can actually see the benefits of the trustee board's decision to have a living wage. You can actually see the benefits in the fact that the amount of applications we've had. So I'm not entirely sure that the application process is actually still stopped yet. So we may even have more, but it's really exciting the fact that we have all these students wanting to work for us. One thing that we've started to do is to reopen negotiations with the university about the 2013 offer. So last year we ran a campaign which looked at all the costs that students incur while studying, and part of that formed the 2012 offer. So 2012 offer looked at free printing for students, it looked at NUS cards for the first year students as well. So we've had an initial meeting this month with the university to start looking at, okay, what can we do for next year's intake and what are new things that students want. And this includes a massive review of the 2012 offer, including having students at the heart of that review to actually see what worked and what didn't. So we're really excited to be working with them on this. Something that we've been working on for the last year and a half with the university is a project around student engagement, and this is kind of culminated into what we call Change Liverpool. So Change Liverpool is a joint project run by ourselves and the university, and it gives students the opportunity to work in projects with their academics in partnership and actually get paid for this. So our website's ready to launch. Myself and the university, public members of the university, are going to talk to the senior managers this week about how they can help out and how this translates on the ground. So we're really excited the fact that we're nearly there, ready to launch, and from September hopefully we'll have all these amazing projects going on with students really leading it and being at the heart of the university. We've just had our elections this month as well, and a massive 3,500 students turned out to vote for the new Students Officer team for next year.
Sunday. Danko. Kate Wilkinson. The Students' Union President for 2013-14 is...
I just want to say a big massive congratulations to Curtis, Kate, Dan and Sam, who will be your new officers for 2013-2014. Well, thanks for watching. Like always, if you've got any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. My email address is president@ljmu.ac.uk. Either that, failing that, come and knock on the door. My door's always open. Thank you.